I had some dinner with these really wealthy people, and I asked the one millionaire, what is your secret to success? What is your secret to wealth? And before I tell you what he told me, I have to tell you the vibe of this dinner. It was high energy. It was high vibe. The frequency was super high. The things that they talked about wasn't the things that normal people talk about. It was about investments. It was about experiences. It was about their kids and what they've accomplished or what they're accomplishing. They were talking about political matters that are happening in the world, but not in a this is the way it is type of vibe. It was more of like a discussion. It wasn't this is wrong, this is right. It was a complete open discussion. That was the vibe of the conversation that they had. Now, what he told me was, in order to be wealthy, you need discipline and patience. Of course, that works for anything in your life. That works for your fitness goals. You need to have patience and discipline. Patience that it's not going to happen overnight. Discipline so that you consistently show up and it will happen. That happens with relationships. You need to have patience and discipline for your relationships. Keep showing up in your relationships. For work, your business, the business that you're trying to develop or the job promotion you're trying to get, you need to have patience and discipline all the time. That's in everything in life. And wealth is life, your health, your finances, your family, your relationships, your faith, all of it. You need patience and discipline. And I'm going to tell you, I was at a dinner with some mediocre folk, the kind that are the fixed mindset. This is my box and I'm going to stay here. I like to be comfortable and I don't like change. The conversations at that dinner table were completely freaking different. They weren't talking about experiences that they had or these trips that they went on and those things. They talked about people, the gossiping. They talked about how things weren't working out for them, excuses. That is the difference between wealthy people and non-wealthy people. Non-wealthy people stay comfortable and they don't want change, and wealthy people are expansive and they're open to opportunities. They're open to being uncomfortable and making changes in their lives. They make decisions. They take risks. And how you surround yourself with certain people is how you will show up in your life. I was loving the vibe of the wealthy people. It was a completely positive energy that I just wanted to get more of. And the mediocres, no thank you. I've moved on from that.